Have you ever seen the internet seemingly agree on a weird opinion? Does it seem like the same pumpkin spice lattes are bad memes get recycled around? Well, today I'm talking about 4 common internet opinions that I can't stand, and Shayna says the internet is wrong. Number 1, Nickelback. Do you remember when Nickelback was the butt of every joke? It seemed like everyone was suddenly a musical connoisseur who was too good for popular rock music that was topping charts. No, seriously, have you heard Nickelback's music? They sound like any other successful band that came out at that time, and they had so many hit singles. How You Remind Me, Photograph, Rockstar, just to name a few. Many of their songs made it to the top of the Billboard charts. Oh, you're telling me they're bad? Music that tops charts is bad because it's popular? Let's be real. You never actually thought Nickelback's music was technically bad. You just wanted to hop on a trend and sound snobby and cool. But guess what? You were a poser. Number 2, pumpkin spice lattes. Welcome to $Some. What can I get you? Hi, can I get a pumpkin spice latte? I'm sorry, a what? A pumpkin spice latte? A pumpkin spice latte? We've got a bitch over here! Boo! 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 It's September 4th, jackass! Why is it that every autumn season the internet comes for pumpkin spice lattes? Because it's a thing women enjoy, so it's basic. Enjoying seasonal flavors that are tied to the seasonal harvest is basic. Are farmers basic for harvesting apples in the fall? Are we basic for buying their apples and making apple crisp? Let's be real. First of all, pumpkin spice is essentially nutmeg flavor. You ever add nutmeg to things? It tastes great with coffee. Secondly, can we let people like things without assigning some character flaw to their personality? And why is basic bad? We need basics. Without basics, we can't build on them and have extras. If you have recently been teased for liking pumpkin spice latte, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Number 3, Rose from Titanic. There is a common sentiment on the internet that Rose from Titanic is an old lady just talking about some homeless guy she hooked up with in her youth. Excuse me? Did we watch the same movie? I know they think they're being clever, but how can you even have that as a takeaway? Let me remind you that Rose was essentially in an abusive relationship. Jack literally showed her how to have fun in life and freed her from her abusive fiancé. Oh, and he, I don't know, saved her life when the Titanic sank. She took on his last name so that her fiancé couldn't find her, and then she went on to live an incredible life. She married, she had kids. They show photos in a bedroom at the end of the movie of all the things she got to do with her life because she survived the Titanic and escaped an abusive relationship. And it was only after she was brought onto a boat and asked about her time on the Titanic that she finally even shared the story of Jack in the first place. Yeah, I think she's allowed to honor the guy that changed her life for the better. If your takeaway is Rose talks about a poor guy she hooked up with, then your media literacy is embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself, okay? And don't even get me started on the floating door issue. They literally showed that 2 people could not fit, and Jack accepted his fate. Enough. Number 4, Kristen Stewart. I remember a time when you couldn't watch a movie with Kristen Stewart in it without someone making some weird comment about how she sucks. And it's not just because of Twilight, although that didn't help. People seem to have a negative opinion about Kristen Stewart until suddenly they didn't. She does one guest appearance on SNL, and suddenly she is hot and everyone loves her. I'm sorry, but I appreciated Kristen Stewart a long time ago when she starred in a little movie called Speak. She did a fine job acting, and same when she did Into the Wild. And you know what? I thought she was attractive in The Messengers. Kristen Stewart always had value. The internet just refused to see it until it was trendy. And that's the problem with trends, isn't it? Everyone wants to harp on and act like they are having an original idea, but it is never original. So tell me, do you have a problem with these internet opinions? Are there any others I missed? Let me know in the comments. But only nice comments, okay? Nice comments for Shayna. And while you're at it, please help my channel grow by subscribing. Okay, thank you, bye.